so much suns, I should say, that it doesn't actually matter. And, so in this case I was paying attention, so I planted one of the free mushrooms in front of the walnut, so that pole vaulter jumps over that mushroom instead of over the walnut. And it makes it a lot easier to defend. And the level's over, and I get an almanac, which stores all the information of zombies and plants that you encounter. And I'm not going to demonstrate that here, but yeah, it shows you all of the what's it called? Whatever. All the properties of all the zombies and plants, and yeah, this is kind of whack-a-mole, but with zombies. So for some of the zombies you get suns, and with the suns you can buy 3 things: the mines, which are totally useless here, the cherry bombs, which are also totally useless here, and the grave-eating plants, which I use. So I always get rid of the graves closest to the house, because it gives me some more time to slap the zombies. And as you can see, the normal zombies only need 1 hit to kill, and the one with the orange cones on their heads, they require 2 hits, and the one with the buckets require 3 hits. And they are walking a little bit faster than they normally would, but still, you can pretty much kill all of them with no problem. And if you really need the mines for this level, I think you should look into your APM, because that's a little sad. So I'm eating all the graves in the lanes that only have a few graves in them, because then I only need to keep track of 2 of the lanes in this case. And I'm trying to eat as many of the graves as I can, because I get some coins for that. Coins are good. So much suns. The lawnmowers you see on the left side of the screen are there every level, and they protect your lawn. If a zombie goes all the way to the left, so the left side of the screen, that is, the lawnmower will activate and it will mow down all the zombies in the lane. So we get an hypnotic shroom, hypno shroom, or whatever it's called, a hypno shroom. And the hypno shrooms can be used as a nuke for 1 zombie. The zombie then goes to fight for you, so instead of going to the left side of the screen, it goes to the right side of the screen, and it'll attack any zombie that it comes across. And if it's stronger, so they'll exchange hits, and eventually one of the 2 will die, and hopefully it's the enemy zombie, of course. But they are very useful to combat the football players you just saw, as well as the singers, which we see, the Michael Jackson zombie. I don't know what he's called, but he's fairly annoying. But if you hypnotize him, you don't have any problems. And so I'm taking him as my, fun to have a mushroom or plant. Because I have, the standard setup again of the sunflowers, the fume shrooms, the free mushrooms, and then the walnuts. And then because it's a nighttime level, I take the Gravebuster. And, well, I do have one damage plant, one big damage plant that is, which is my repeater. And yeah, then I have the Hypno Shroom to take out the very strong zombies and make them fight for me. And of course I have my reset button because I like that. I have used it once, I think, during this gameplay, but haven't really needed it. In later levels you will need it because, well, the zombies get stronger, and at some point you're going to have some trouble actually tackling them. But so far, no problems. So still spending all my money on sunflowers up until the point that there's no need to anymore. Which wasn't now, but yeah, I should have waited to plant that sunflower and then get the Gravebuster while the sunflower is recharging. But with so many sunflowers on the field, it only takes a few more seconds. And what I did in one of the first levels, yeah, I should have used the Hypno Shroom on him. But in one of the first levels I planted a mine when I shouldn't have, making me lose valuable early game money. But yeah, that wasn't too smart. Didn't cost me the game, obviously. So as you can see, the football player can take a lot of hits, and I should really have used Hypno Shroom on him, because then he's just insta-killed. But eventually he dies, and he doesn't even eat the whole walnut. Because walnuts are awesome in this game. So just for the information, because I saw a lot of people were surprised by the amount of time this takes. Making this game cost me, well, 1 hour to play it, then 2 hours to record the commentary, if this one works, that is. And obviously it does, because otherwise you couldn't listen to it. And then it takes me another, well, probably half an hour to compile it into parts and make it ready for YouTube. And then I have to upload it, and an hour of gameplay at 750 well, lines, pixels. It'll take me about, I think, 6 hours, 7 hours, maybe longer. And well, uploading of course doesn't take me a lot of time. It's just a matter of saying which files to upload and then it's done. But if they get cancelled, so if YouTube fails for some reason, which happens a lot unfortunately, the download is lost and you have to restart it, and if you don't keep track of where your downloads are, yeah, that's going to take up your whole day, because, well, it's not uploading, and so I have to keep track of where my downloads are during the 8 hours or so it takes to upload it. And yeah, all in all, this game takes about 12 hours to make, not all of which are, as I said in my previous game, not all of which are hard work, but still I have to pay attention to it. And yeah, that's why I really appreciate the likes and well, of course, the subscription, If you wanted to know, I got 7 subscriptions yesterday, mainly because people liked the video on Twitch. Because if you get a lot of likes on a video, it goes higher on the search, so on YouTube search. And with a lot of likes, I get higher on the list and I get more viewers, and with more viewers I normally get more subscribers. Which is awesome because it helps me towards my goal of 200 subscribers, which I need to get into the YouTube program. And which gives me higher upload speeds. And hopefully higher upload speeds will mean that it doesn't take me 8 hours to upload it, but maybe only 4. That's what I'm hoping at least. Okay, on to the game then. We got a Scaredy Shroom, which is the second one on the right. Yeah, that one, the one that lights up. Yeah, it's fairly useless, but I'll demonstrate it this game anyway. It does have a long range attack, which is great. It only costs 25, which is great, but once the zombies come near it, it doesn't fire anymore and it just gets eaten. So you have to place them on the left side of your screen somewhere, away from the zombies, and you have to protect them, and then they are pretty good. They're like cheap versions of the pea shooters. The pea shooters cost 100, this one only costs 25. So you can even sacrifice it to the zombies if you need a plant they can eat, so that they won't eat your valuable plant. But all in all, it's not the best one out there.